Hi, welcome to my channel. It's a platform where I share faith-based content that is targeted towards transforming life, changing minds, making us a better person, and at the end of the day, we make the world a better place. Gist it faithful. Your name is Healer. You are the miracle working God. Your name is Hello. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome once again to my channel. This is Gist with Faithful. It's a platform where I share faith-based content that are targeted towards transforming lives. And sometimes random gist. Okay, some days ago I was on the internet, I think Instagram precisely, and I saw a video which I later saw on different status of a young man and his daughter walking in the mall, and I think the father saw what the girl will drag him to go and buy and just carried her, covered her eyes, ran and passed the shop. And when they got to the other end of the I think the next shop or maybe few shops ahead, he dropped her and they continued their walking. It was funny, yeah. I laughed over it, but I think it just connected something in me that I want to talk about today. Is on financial intelligence. Yeah, financial intelligence. What we get most times is parents shielding their children from the reality of their finances, the reality of what money is really about. And at the end of the day, the child grows up, becomes an adult, and struggles for a while with money issues, even when they are making money, because nobody actually made them understand that, you see, this thing called responsibility, this thing called accountability, it is an unpredicted, unavoidable reality of life. It's something you must go through. It's something you will encounter. So sometimes a child comes to you as a parent and, mommy, I want this, daddy, I want that. Don't worry, I'll get it for you. Even when it's not comfortable, when it's not within your constraint, you end up, you push yourself, you do it. That you are walking on the mall and the child sees something, starts crying, starts throwing tantrum. I want this, I want that. And because you want, that's what will people say? If you see the parents going out of his or her way, maybe to stop the crying or to actually make other people not feel, oh, you're not a good parent, or you're not doing what your child wants for him or her. I'm not saying this to say don't buy things for your children or don't take care of your child. No, I love children. I even take care of the ones that are not mine already. But the point I'm trying to portray is this: make them know the reality. Make them know the reality. They go to school in cars, they eat, they wear clothes. They don't know where these things are coming from. But it's you and you alone as a parent that can make them understand that this is it. This is where it's coming from. Not just coming from, this is how it is being made. And we need to be more intentional when spending. Okay, so that's why today I want to talk about two things, or maybe I'll make it three, that your child will benefit when you involve them in your day-to-day plan. Or two ways you can actually build financial intelligence in your child. One of it is make them responsible for the spending. Yeah, make them responsible for the spending. How do you do that? Good question. For a week, mostly now, as at today I'm filming this thing, is holiday period. This is April 16th. Yeah, today is April 16th. Saturday, April 16th. This is holiday period, so it depends on when you watch this video. Make them accountable. Even if it's just for a day. Today we are going out. We are going for an outing, and this is the budget. We are spending 200 pounds, 50,000 naira, 5,000 rand, depending on your currency. Call the child, sit the child down. You want to go out, right? Yes, mommy, yes, daddy, good. We are going out. This is how much you are spending. You are responsible for whatever we'll do today. And that includes, we are going to buy fuel if you are driving. If you are not, we are going to book a taxi. We are going to, whatever you are buying. So the money comes from the hand of the child. What that thing does is it gives them that sense of, I am in charge. I'm the one leading. Then it also makes them see the reality of, you don't just point at things, you actually look at what you have at hand. There's a physical reality. Then it also makes them know that there is something called budgeting. There's something called you knowing this, I'm going for this is what I'm spending, not just spending. Do you get? So you make the child sit down. This is what so when they get to an ice cream shop, I want ice cream. This is it. Or you can do it for a week. This week, as a family, this is what we are spending on feeding. So you are going to hold the money. Holding it, when there is need to buy bread, everybody comes to you to take money from you to buy bread. Mostly when you are beginning to sense the trait of a spender in that child, everybody comes to you. And if the mom is the one doing the budgeting of the house before, that the way you normally do it lets the child know that, okay, I'm giving you 200 pounds. I'm going to use pounds as an example. I'm giving you 200 pounds. And in a week as a family, we consume 6 bread, we consume this, we consume that, these are what we consume. Now be in charge, take responsibility, decide how we'll spend the money, but put these necessary needs into consideration. Then you can now put a reward attached to it. Whatever you spend remaining, take it. You will be surprised that your child that is always wanting to spend, they will start looking for ways, because everybody gets excited. Adult, child, anybody, we all get excited when we know there is something for me to gain in the deal. When there's a deal on the table, I have something to gain, so I would be intentional. I would be more serious. The child will be. Honestly, the child will be more dedicated to it. Then another way you can build financial intelligence for your children is encouraging them to save by rewarding. I think I practicalized that with my brothers. When I noticed one of them wasn't really having the habit of saving, the minute someone gives him money or financial gift, the next thing coming to his head is how to spend it. If you give him the next 24 hours, he will not account for that money because it's spent. So I called both of them and I told them, for this period of time, anybody that can save this particular amount or be saving, whatever you save, I will double it for you. Bear it in mind, they are not working, so the money they are saving comes from what someone gives them, or they are going out to give. So I now realized, and I noticed some places they would have maybe taken transport to. I saw them working because they want to save, because they know there is a bigger goal. So when someone knows there is a reward for something they want to do, they put in their best. So encourage them to save by promising a reward. And please, please, please don't promise and not do it, because by doing that as well, you have broken that confidence the child will have in you, or you've breached the line of me and your agreement, or you do your part and I do my part. You've broken it. That trust may not be there from the child the next time you make such promises. It's better not to make promise at all than making it and not fulfilling it, mostly with children. So what you do is save this amount, I will double it, or I'll put 50% on top of it, or I'll put 10% on top of it. by the end of this period of time. And when that time came, I was shocked at how much they were able to save. These were the same young children who were just spending because they're not bothered about where food will come from, where they wear clothes from, and all those stuff. And when you start inculcating financial discipline, financial thought in the mind of your child at a very young age, it's that without you knowing as a parent, the child grows up with it and just copy those things, copy those consciousness, copy those reality, and know that this is it. The another thing that we parents don't want children to know about, and they feel, oh, make them know the source of your income. Make them know the how tedious it is for you as a parent to actually produce the money you are producing to care for the family, father and mother alike. You are not doing this to make them feel like, oh no, my dad is suffering or my mommy is suffering. No, let them know that there is a reality called working, a reality called investing, called putting in time to get financial reward. And when I believe when a child knows how hard the parent is working, they would realize that this money doesn't come like this, the snap of your finger. It actually worked hard for. And when my father is saying, I don't have now, I know it's not because he doesn't like me or he doesn't want to buy me stuff. I know he actually does not have. He truly does not have, or my mom truly does not have. And when you are, and it's still not good to say you don't have all the time to your children. The period you have, make them know it is available. Everybody is enjoying it. When it is not there too, let them realize that, and give them reminder. Remember that time, the other time. Sure, I did it for you. Did I not fulfill my promise? Yes, you did. It's okay. At this very moment, it's not there. And I'm begging you, or I want you to understand, to know that it's not there all the time. If you're a parent out there, even a parent to be in the future, I honestly hope this has been a source of information to you. And I'll see you in my next video. Please like, comment, subscribe. The two things it does, it suggests the videos to other people and also helps to bless someone, not just for them to watch. As they are watching, they'll get blessed. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.